And just like that, does it say we're live?
Yep, it says meeting is now streaming.
See, it doesn't do that for me. So just like that, you guys, we are live. Woohoo! And we are here with, oh, stop. We're here with the fabulous Tammy Manzo, and she's going to talk to us today about her divine viral protection. She had a incredible message come through just intuitively. I think she sparked it intuitively, and it was just the most amazing thing. So we're going to be talking about that today, and actually she's going to be leading us through a guided meditation after a little bit, which is really exciting. I love the fact that we have so many interesting people come on and want to share, and especially right now because we have so many incredible things going on in the world. And by incredible things, I mean we have so many gifted healers and all of that. And Tammy Manzo is definitely in that number of incredible and very generous people to come forward and give us some of her time. So with that being said, I give you Tammy Manzo to introduce herself and her North Node Venus astrology and healings and everything that she does. Take it away.
Thanks, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Some of you might know me already as working with astrology, but what you might not know is, ooh, and they're talking through me already. Hear my voice? It's different. Somebody's talking through me, and that's okay. That's good. Higher self. Oh, yeah, it sounds real echoey in my mind. All right, so we'll just let them talk. I do energy work as well. When you work with energy and vibration, that's really what astrology is, and healing energy is the same. And I've been doing the healing energy for a little over 10 years now. Boy, they're really talking through me. It's okay if my voice changes. I am not
because you were fine
people.
Just a minute ago. You and I were sitting here chatting beforehand. You were totally fine.
Awesome.
So.
I am not sick, people. It is not happening. There is energy coming through my voice. Then my higher self is coming in, and I've been working with my higher self for a couple of years. It's giving out this information, and I can feel the energy already. So here's what happens. I teach a practical Reiki, which is a form of Reiki, but it's all done by intention, where the traditional Reiki, Usui Reiki, you have hand positions and you have symbols. Practical Reiki is all by intention, so it's all by using your mind. So you're encouraged to create healings, fine-tune the healings, ask for the healings that you need. This is encouraged, where Usui, I think we always were taught for the highest good, which is great as well.
Right.
But this practical wants you to create it. If you can think it, you can create it. And of course, you got to be very careful what you ask for. You got to word it in the correct way. But right. It encourages us to raise our vibration, through that system. So here we are with all this stuff going on in the world. And I have this incredible tool of practical Reiki where we can create any kind of healing that we can think of. So I went and sat in my room, healing room, and thought, well, what do we need for this? What do we need? And, if you do energy work, you know that the body can heal itself. You know that absolutely, with barring all the things that we work against our bodies with, what we subject our bodies to. Our bodies can heal an awful lot while there's that window open. And then when we push and push, we don't take care of ourselves, then we need some outside help, such as a broken bone, or we have an ulcer, we need some outside help. But until that point, the body can heal. Anything and everything can regenerate. Anything and everything, if we believed, right? If we believed. So where have we given away our power in the situation of what's going on right now? Where do we believe that we can heal from this thing that's going around? I'm not going to say the name because we don't put any energy, but where do we believe we have the power? Do we believe our bodies have the power to heal from this? If we are exposed, do we believe we can? Do our bodies believe we can? Can we let our bodies become healthy enough and heal itself to any, outside germ or anything else that wants to come into our system? Where have we given away the power to the doctors, and the doctors don't even know what to do now, right? So we're all powerless, apparently.
Right. And that creates this sense of panic that we have going around because nobody is feeling in control. And a lot of us are kind of, controlling. Yes,
Well,
we are. We want to know where our stuff
past
is.
lives,
Let's keep our energy close.
we
And
do.
it is, it's amazing when somebody steps into this and experiences their own personal energy field for the first time, or if they've done it a million times, I never find it to be any less impactful. It's just amazing, just amazing. So I just love that because you'll be talking about too your barrage of individuals that have come to help you with this, which is amazing, you guys. And I also want to add that as she starts talking about who brought this to her to talk about, that these are also individuals you guys can access as well. This is not, of course, you're going to want to do the meditation. You're going to want to do the work. You're going to want to do the grounding, center protecting, and all the really important stuff. But these are also energies that with some kind of practice, you can access as well. And that it's important to note that, Tammy has a lot of practice. She's been doing this for over a decade.
Yeah,
so
a long time.
Yeah, we hate to say a decade because that's not
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
But so,
Right.
but yeah.
Right. So anyway, I'm a big energy experimenter. I experiment on myself. I ask for things, and that's what this is all about. I'm always asking for new energy to come into my system. And I told you before in the live feed, I study astrology. And astrology, you need a certain kind of a mindset to learn. Some things are very difficult. And when I find I reach that difficult point, I ask, make me smarter. Give me the information, open up my mind, create this in here. And I can 100% feel energy coming in. And I'm very lucky in that I can feel it in my body without a doubt. I'm like Princess and the Pea. If one little thing is happening, I can feel it from across the world, across past lives, everything.
Right.
I'm 1,000% feeling it. And so I know this is real for me, and I experimented. So I went to Lisa and Sam and a couple other people and asked to verify, is this what you guys are getting? Is this, what are you getting? So I've got a lot of feedback on this, and I've been working on it for a couple times with a couple different people, and the information's starting to come in. And what I got in was, it's a group of Ascended Masters, and I've been working with the Ascended Masters for a couple of years. I'm working on ascension. My higher self is coming in. The information I got today was, there's 8 rays of incarnation, and maybe you want to do a class on that, and we know
Yes.
do a class on that to explain more. But there's different rays that we work on. There's a different master, on each of the rays, and I got that there was one of each ray masters with me doing this, giving this out. So Metatron and Archangel Michael are in the first ray. And Lisa, you caught them first of all. You knew it was Michael and Metatron.
Immediately. He was, and it wasn't a little bit of Michael either. It was like, whoom, and I was like, oh, wow.
Big time.
So big time.
Big time. Jesus is on the second ray, and he's been working with me for forever. Jesus is there. Third ray, Mother Mary. She's been working with me for forever. Fourth ray, Serapis Bay. Fifth ray, Hilarion. Sixth ray, Hathor. Seventh ray, Saint Germain. And Saint Germain works on me now because I've changed rays from the 3rd to the 7th. 8th ray, White Tara. And I know Buddha fits in there somewhere. I didn't get a chance to Google which ray he's on. I'm thinking maybe he's 2nd as well. I don't know. Maybe somebody will know. But anyway, Buddha came in very strong. It was I went through and I asked, all right, which masters are here? And I got the confirmation. So they all came in together, and they help us every time we ask, not just for me and not just now, anytime and every time, and how many times do we ask, when things get really bad, or all the time? And I ask all the time, and I think the masters know we're going to give this to her because she's going to ask, and they know I'm going to be out there 1,000% telling people, sharing it, giving it away, working with people, putting it out there, spreading it around, as soon as I can get like a verified, okay on it, because we have to be right now, in responsibility of what we put out in the world.
Yes,
there's so much crazy stuff going around. I don't want to be part of the crazy. we got enough of that. But I did get enough verification. I believe in this wholeheartedly, 1,000%, because it works on all the principles we already know. You ask, you're going to get. The
Right.
body can
Exactly.
heal stuff. Yeah. So, and this is a story for another day, but masters have given me other things before, other healing tools and things, and other galaxies besides the masters have given me things. So
Right.
It's not a surprise to me that this would come in, because they know, okay, she's an experimenter. She's
going to work with it.
this.
She's going to figure it out. She's going to connect the dots,
She
all that.
doesn't think this is crazy, she doesn't think it's that crazy. She's willing to
Right.
take it on. And I'm like, yeah, it's me. Come on, bring it.
Right.
I'm
Right.
the one.
Do it. Let's do this.
Right. So
I understand. Yeah.
This is what's happening. I feel like it's more of a meditation. You might go into a very meditative state, but from the angle of a Reiki teacher, I feel this is more of like an attunement.
Oh,
and
okay.
If anybody has taken a Reiki class, you will know what an attunement feels like. It's a little bit different than a Reiki session. Attunement, much stronger.
More of a downward flow kind of thing. That's the only way I can explain my attunement. Was it felt like a very downward flow.
Yes.
And then like a fluffing. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Exactly. So this is more than a healing session, but it is healing as well, because it's going to be clearing out some blocks that we have to, number one, believing that our body can heal. And you're going to maybe hear me coughing throughout this session, because I'm coughing it out for you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Coughing.
I'm sitting here coughing. I haven't been coughing like
right. Coughing.
Yeah.
And sneezing is another way we're, breaking out the blocks. Yawning is releasing energy blockages as well. You might feel rumblings in your stomach. There's a lot of ways to clear energy. So if you hear me coughing, don't run away. I'm not scared, or I'm not sick. Don't be scared. I'm not passing anything through you, right?
And here's the thing, we're smiling about it, and don't ever, nobody on here take that as being rude. It is a coping mechanism, and we feel like raising the vibrations is just as effective as antibacterial wipes. So, I mean, really, seriously, it is a thing. So.
Right. Yeah. And you're going to maybe hear my voice change, because I can just feel the energy that's already through me and talking through me. So, I've got my notebook down, because I have a feeling a bunch of stuff's going to come through that I don't even know where it's coming from. So I'm just going to jot it down. So if you hear me coughing and the voice changing, don't worry. Just keep
journaling.
Keep
journaling.
breathing.
You're journaling.
Right. Finally. Right. So, talking about the medical aspect of it, this is where we say, because we are Reiki people, we're not allowed to say this is going to cure. We're not allowed to say it's a cure. Right. Because of the roles on the planet right now, we can't say, and we really can't guarantee, because every soul has the choice to decide if it wants to heal and become whole and do this or not. So just like any doctor on the planet can't guarantee any cure for anybody.
So on a scientific level, what we're looking for here is we're really looking to build our immunities. We're boosting our white blood cells. Is that what you're getting from this, from your download?
Yeah, because I asked for, well, I'll say it in a minute. I don't want to say it, because then when we
you don't want to say it now.
Start coming. But yeah, what I asked for was a way, you know what I mean, to be in this world now and stay healthy. And I knew my body could do it if I asked for it and give it permission. And that's exactly what happened. And so from all these different people telling me things, some friends have actually seen DNA, that double helix going through. And that's the science part. I love that. That shows the physical body. I could feel the energy. I saw symbols. We saw colors. The masters are here. I don't know if those are all the masters. There might even be more masters. Why not? Every master out there wants to help us, and they are helping us. Sure.
I'm sharing if you want. I'm not paying attention. I'm listening, but I'm also sharing out, because this is important to share. This is important stuff that could be somebody could have that aha moment with this and be like, oh my gosh, this rings with me, and I don't want that opportunity to be missed. So I am sitting here sharing responsibly.
Yeah.
So I don't get blocked. So anyways, go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So,
I
oh
didn't mean to
no,
interrupt.
no, you're good. So I just want to put out there that, in case you are new to energy work, and you're taking medication and maybe you have a pacemaker and you're not sure, oh my gosh, is this for me? Can I do this energy process? And I have all this other stuff going in my body. It can work totally complementary. You can have a pacemaker and receive this energy. It's not going to affect your pacemaker. You keep taking your medications. This is not going to take the place of your medications, but you don't have to choose between the energy work and the medical.
Right.
Still go to your doctor, still use your discernment. If you're sick, still take your medicine,
Right.
take your vitamins, do all that. But as energy people, we know what this energy work is going to do for us,
Yes.
right? That the doctors don't know, that we
Right.
know, that
And
we've
and
got.
and it's, I love the fact that some of the doctors are awakening to the fact that there is
Mhm.
more out there, and that's becoming more and more prevalent. But a lot of people are still foo-fooing this, and
Mhm.
I think that's going to change after this. I
Yeah.
think that, I hope it does. I hope it does. That's my hope. Okay, go
Mhm.
ahead. I'll stop
So
talking.
there's two parts to this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a permission statement in our minds, or you can say it out loud. I ask every client that I work with pretty much to make a permission statement, because we have to be open and willing to receive, and it has to be here and it has to be here. A lot of times people are like, yeah, oh yeah, that sounds good, but they have the fear, and they're
Right.
closed off. They're only going to get a little bit. And as energy workers, we can tell when the energy's not going in. I've worked with people that the energy's not going in. I'm like, okay, make that permission statement. Oh, and as soon as
Right.
they do, bam, it goes in. And they don't
Yeah.
even realize they're blocking. They don't
Right.
even know. So this is just like a habit I always do. So it's going to help. We're going to give permission to ourselves. So basically, we're giving ourselves permission to receive this energy. And we're giving permission for this energy to make the changes in our body to bring about a desired effect that we're asking for, right? So we're gonna allow these energetic shifts to happen in our body. We're gonna allow these blockages to clear away, the blocks that where we don't believe our body can heal. We're gonna give permission for those to be released, because those will be coming out during this session.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
also, what came to me strongly was that um, a lot of the reason for the panic on the planet right now is that this is old past life memories. Maybe you didn't catch this, you guys, before when we talked earlier. Past life memories of dying in epidemics before.
Right.
Cellular memory, where our cells remember on a soul level or a subconscious level, where you remember bubonic plague, Spanish flu, typhoid fever, other things. We remember that.
Right.
What was coming strongly was leprosy for me. And that came, I'm like, wow, where's that coming from? Because you don't think about that as an epidemic, but think about the hand washing and the clean, who's not clean. Let's
Mm-hmm.
get clean, and then segregating people, quarantining people. The lepers were put somewhere where they
Right.
didn't come out, right?
Right.
Social
Right.
distance, way the heck to another country. And on some level, we all remember that. Either we were the ones being segregated, or we were the ones that were, we had to let them go, because at that time there was no cure. It was very
Right.
painful for all of us. So that's going to come out. That's part of the block that we're going to release. So,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
that sound good?
I'm
All
excited.
right. So everybody, in your mind, make your permission statement using any words that come to you. You're giving yourself permission.
Getting all technical here.
There you go.
Okay.
I give
Okay.
myself permission to receive this energy. I allow my body to make these shifts and changes. I allow myself to release these blockages. I allow my body's knowledge and wisdom that it has to come forward. I allow this. And now, I can feel it's already hot in my heart chakra. We ask And we're going to ask for this. And as soon as we ask, and everybody asks for themselves, because it's free will country, free will planet, ask for this to come in. And the exact words that I used, and I'm only going to say the name of the virus one time because we don't want to put any more energy to it, but the exact words that I used was, body, please make the antibodies that I need to be protected and to fight off the COVID-19 virus. And it begins. And the energy is already coming down to the crown, very hot in the lungs for me. Already starting to cough out. And just keep breathing. Breathe very, very deep. And allow yourself to receive. You might need to keep saying, I am open to receive. I allow myself to receive this energy. And I can already feel the heat through the third eye, through the throat, through the heart, heat expanding through the lungs, down through the solar plexus, through the sacral, through the root. And I can feel a lot of energy going up through the nostrils. And I can feel like that spiraling cone of protection is above my head, across my eyes, across my nose, across my mouth. And I can feel that anchoring down around my throat with that little necklace of protection anchoring it down. What are you getting so far, Lisa? Oh, the mouth. Mm. And that's her sign for Archangel Michael. It's getting really strong around the throat now. You might feel some pressure on the throat. The lungs are extremely hot across the whole torso. And now the feet are starting to get cold. And that I feel is the earth energy. And I can feel all that heat in the back really, really strong, radiating out of the center of the back, right behind the heart chakra, or the back heart chakra. It looks like a flower to me. It looks like a sunflower on the back. And I'm seeing the sun, like a child's drawing of the sun, with many, many, many rays coming out, little sticks coming out of the circle. Feels really, really strong across the back. It feels like it's going all the way down to the root, that chakra that we're sitting on, all the way down. There's a tremendous amount of energy coming down through the higher chakras, the crown. And it feels just like a pulsing, like a throbbing through the throat. All that blood coursing in there, all the energy just coursing through. It's interesting because now I'm seeing that sun in an 8-sided, a stop sign octahedron. Is that what it is? And I have not seen that before in any times that I've done this. And I will tell everybody, the more you do this, the stronger it is. So this is probably about the 5th or 6th time I've done it. It gets stronger and stronger each time. And I'm seeing more and more symbols and colors and things. Anybody that works with sacred geometry, if you guys could jump on, and if anybody knows what the octahedron is. But of course, if you think about number 8, that would be prosperity, authority. Now it feels like it's activating the solar plexus and the sacral, the abdominal area. Feels like it's moving back up into the head area. Tremendous amount of pressure on the head and the crown, back of the head, top of the head, third eye. Now it looks like a violet, a little bit of violet, a little bit of magenta, a little bit of orange mixed in together. Now going into a deeper violet. Now I see the star, 5-pointed star. I was wondering where you were. Now let's set our intentions to release all that old past life cellular memory where our bodies did not heal, where we had no power, where we were caught in the epidemics. And just let that energy come up, bubble up from some part of your body. Just notice it, breathe into it. Keep breathing until it releases. I can feel that in the solar plexus and the sacral. Now there's a very bright light. Looks a little lavender, a little violet, a little yellow, a little peach. And just breathe into your solar plexus and allow yourself to release. You intend to release, you are releasing old past life memories of sickness, of epidemics, of ill health. Releasing out fear. That just went right up to the throat. Releasing the fear, past lives, from past lives that we've carried all this time regarding our health. And let's say it again. We release all the fear from past lives where we did not heal from the sickness. We release all the memory where we died of a disease. You'll feel that coming up through your solar plexus, up through the heart. Release all the sadness. Release the dread, release the grief. Release the powerlessness. Just keep breathing and allowing yourself to release. There's a lot of violet, magenta, peach. And it looks like there's a cross spinning, and I feel a lot of energy down to the feet. I feel like a lot of stuff is being sucked out through the bottom of the feet. It feels like the energy is shifted back up to the crown and the head area, the nose and the sinus. There's like a lot of pulsing around the head. Feels like a band right around from the third eye all the way around in the back. It just feels like pulses of energy, vibrations. Seemed like the sun just got so much bigger. My ears just popped. My entire third eye is just filled with color. It's actually seeing a square with a cross through it, like on the diagonals. And then it got really hot through my head and lower back and heart. Now it feels like the entire body is getting hot. Here's the sun again. It's really hot. Cold again through the bottom of the feet. Feels like something big coming out of the heart now. Some kind of block. A lot of stuff coming out of the heart now. Now the yellow light. I know it's just starting to feel really calming, really peaceful, really serene. Now it's starting to feel cool in the heart space and in the lungs, where before it was hot. This feels cool, like menthol. Now it feels like it's gone down to the sacral womb, the womb area, place in the body where we create, give birth. Now it's starting to feel like it's winding down, finishing up. And then just make the statement. You allow this energy activation to anchor into all of your cells. Every cell of your body will anchor in this energy activation, and it will be with you forever. It is always activated. And whenever you want to add more energy to it, you can say antibodies activate, and you'll feel everything just go right on. Yeah, it's there. Just want to check. Yeah, it's there. It's there again. Oh yeah.
Okay,
How did that feel?
Really amazing for me. I felt a lot in my throat, but I want to add that I'm a little OCD, and I know that it stems to past. I'm being quiet because I know that there's people that are still shaking, this off. I know it's past life, and I can't stand anything on my skin. I mean, seriously, like. So it's something I've battled my whole entire life, and now I know it's past life. It's where I've had a plague or something that I had never really kicked. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
Did you resonate with the leprosy? Did that hit you at all? Do you think?
No, it feels like more of a boil situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But so you guys share if you had an experience, if you felt something. I want you to know that she can't see the comments, so I'm reading the comments to her. But when you were talking about the stop sign,
yeah, yes.
Let me scroll up here.
Somebody know?
Somebody said, Simi said, stop sign resonates, representing stopping the virus, and that was a question, but that's good, a good point.
Yeah,
a really good point. Vicki McWilliams, wow. Kay Gaines, wow, that was amazing. Olivia Mann, amazing. So what kind of experiences did you guys have? Did you have a physical experience, or just were you visualizing? Oh, and it takes up, there's a lag. But yeah, I could immediately tell when Michael came in, and I have a new guide, and I haven't figured out quite who it is yet. It's so funny. And he does the top lip. He's like, Michael got the bottom lip, so I got the top lip. And I haven't figured out who it is. But while we were working on this, I know that, and it might be Buddha. It might be Buddha. Vicky McHale says, I felt like I was on one of those G-force rides, like I was stuck in my seat, felt the energy going all over, not necessarily the same as her, but
Mm-hmm.
absolutely felt it strong. And that's a good point,
Right.
is what you describe as your feeling may not
Right.
exactly be what they feel as well.
Mm-hmm.
Linda Jansen, wow, exclamation point, felt all the sensations that Tammy stated, beautiful energy, thank you. Kay Gaines felt everything she was saying, just slightly behind where she was feeling, felt all of it. Lisa
Nice.
Huber, I have to catch the replay. I also want to say that this will work on the replay because
Yes.
it is all about intention. I will do Reiki attunements and impregnate it
Mm-hmm.
into music so that they can go back and do the cleansing
Yeah.
attunement anytime they want. So you can definitely watch the video and the replay will be just as energetic. Um, Monica Valencia says, thank you. I was very hot in my eyes and throat was on fire. I seen myself in a cold hospital. I seen Archangel Raphael color. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yay.
Olivia Mann, I got a headache and some tingling in my back and my nostrils started to get dry.
Yep.
They're going so fast. I've got to keep up. Kay Gaines felt Michael on my bottom at my bottom lip and Raziel at the top lip multiple times. They're there to help integrate it all. Wow.
Nice.
Um, felt all of the sensations. That was Vicki McWilliams. Vicki McHale says thank you. Amanda Gibbs, I saw two different visuals of people from different places and times. So people really did step off into that
Mm-hmm.
past life healing with this. So definitely very, very amazing. And I'm so pleased that you decided to share it with us, you know,
Yeah.
and High Seat Award, you totally missed the meditation, but you can always go watch it over again and do the same thing because the energy will roll off no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, but we are well into our time. So I would really like to say, I know a lot of people are like, oh gosh, I need a
Yeah, right.
nap. Right?
Right.
So I would really just like to say, oh, yo, honey, you're fine. I don't, you're fine. You're never late. We're never late. We're always on time, exactly like we're supposed
That's
to be.
great.
Um, but what I'm just saying is you can get the same energy off of the rewind as is this.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to do this multiple times. Share it with anybody you
Yes.
want to. I know it's
Yes.
difficult to share from a private group, but if you can do it off your phone a whole lot easier than you can do it off a computer. Vicki McHale, I got the message that the reason I see cats all the time was that I was like a cat. Have been wondering about that for a long time. Now I have to research. Awesome. Kay says, thank you very much. So does Olivia Mann. She says, thank you. I feel so relaxed. So
Yes.
awesome.
Definitely
Awesome.
some peace came in at the end. And can I
Mm-hmm.
just take a minute and tell everybody, please drink a lot of water after this because this was a very intense download activation attunement. Drink, drink,
Mm-hmm.
drink water. Don't worry if you feel tired. Don't worry if you start coughing stuff out. Don't worry if you start blowing your nose. You're releasing toxins. You're
Right.
not getting sick. You haven't picked anything up. You're releasing that. So please, if you have any questions, reach out to me or Lisa. If you feel uneasy about any kind of clearing symptom that comes out after this, because I imagine there's going to be, there could be quite a lot of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
do
Well,
this many times.
thank you so much. And of course, as always, we look forward to having you on again, but we are just now planning between me, her, and a couple other healers next Wednesday at
Well, he thought maybe a little later than 4 because he was just going to
City.
be getting home. So
Whatever works for you then
yeah,
in that time frame.
I'll just take a gamble because I imagine my clients aren't going to come next week. I'm just going to gamble on that.
Okay, so we'll get with you guys on the time,
Okay.
but we are going to next Wednesday afternoon evening. We are going to be doing a group healing session. I think actually I'll either be drumming or Sam will be drumming, and we're going to do a meditation, not a meditation, but a healing circle kind of thing right from here from our this weekly intuitive class, and it'll be open to everybody. And I think I'm going to try and get it shared out onto some other groups. I have to figure out how to do that, but it is about setting out healing. So that's something we're going to be offering for next week as well, because that's what we need to be doing, you guys, working for each other, helping each other, sending healing and all that great stuff. So I want to share this, but I don't have a share button. I know. And it's because it's a private group. I have some people on here that are not quite out of the closet yet. And it scares them to have this showing on their feed. And that's okay. That's okay. So, but if you go to if you go to my profile, Lisa Tabbert Fry, there's a link there that I shared that you can copy, and they just have to be a member of the group to see the thing. That's all. So, and also with your permission, Tammy, I would like to put this on YouTube.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So we're going to do that. We'll do that. Okay, that'll be easier to share. So I'm going to put it on YouTube, you guys, and you guys can share from there.
Share it all over.
Absolutely.
All over,
Amanda Gibbs says, "Thank you so much. Third eye still tingling like crazy. Very zen right now." Very zen. You're very welcome, Lisa. Let's see. Can't wait to watch the replay. Okay. So thank you so much. Blessings and happiness and joy and all the smiles and all that good stuff. And we will see you again because, you know, I'm sure there's going to be some astrological stuff you're going to want to talk about over the course of the year as well, other than doing all this wonderful healing. So
absolutely.
Okay. All right, darling. I will stop the share here and I will talk to you for just a second and then there we go. All right, everybody. Talk to you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. We have wonderful people. We we have wonderful people.
Oh yeah.
They're just great people. You can just feel like really positive people on the feed. So think about it. Let me know what time you want me to, because I have it at 4 and I'll change the time to whatever you want it to for next Wednesday. Think about it and let me know.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost the time to keep chatting with them, so I had to stop the chat.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just let me know and I'll adjust it and we will, make sure we have that set up.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds
great. That
was
really beautiful.
Thanks.
Really beautiful.
That was good.
Yeah.
At the end, I didn't say it out loud, but I saw angel wings at the end.
Really?
Rotating around. And then I saw a black, I'm going to say it's a raven. I saw a raven. So I'm going to have to look that up.
Rebirth. Death and rebirth. Ravens are usually about death as animal totems and very, very sacred because they're also bringing in the new. Yeah.
Right. But that makes sense. And I had never seen either of those symbols before. So every time I do this, I see something different. I think because I'm with you, I do see different things than I see with other people.
Yeah, because energy leaching, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so. Right.
Awesome. Cool. Right. Well, I'm going to go eat dinner. I have medium. Oh, we have mediumship tonight.
That's right. We do.
I'm going to be really primed for that. So, right. All right. I will talk to you later, but I'm still recording.